Hi guys, time for some more baseball trivia. I just have this urge to tell you what the weather is like here in Western New York, but I'm going to try to refrain for a minute. Question number one. During the last episode, we determined that it was A-Rod that holds the career record for Grand Slams with 25. Who holds the record for most Grand Slams in a single season? And your choices are A. Travis Hefner, B. A-Rod again, C. Reggie Jackson, or D. Don Mattingly. And the answer is 1987. This guy hit 6 Grand Slams, Don Mattingly. But there's more. There's two answers. Two correct answers. Travis Hefner also hit six Grand Slams during the 2006 season. And to show you how old I am, I don't really know who Travis Hefner is. Okay, question number two. What pitcher that has faced the New York Yankees at least 15 times during their career has the highest winning percentage versus the New York Yankees? Is it A. Vita Blue, B. Denny McLain, C. Bob Feller, or D. Babe Ruth? And the answer, with a career record of 17-5 and a .773 winning percentage, is none other than Babe Ruth. Another irony with Mr. Ruth. He keeps coming up in these trivia videos for some reason. Okay, question number three. Going all the way back to 1876, there has been a total of 739 triple plays in Major League Baseball history. Which batter has hit into the most? Is it A. Ozzie Smith, B. Pete Rose, C. Brooks Robinson, or D. Eddie Matthews? And the answer is, I didn't write the total down, but I know it. I would have got this answer right, by the way. It's 4, with a total of 4 triple plays. Brooks Robinson, I imagine he started a couple triple plays in the field during his career, but he hit into 4 of them, and nobody else has even tied that many. Okay, question number 4. I have great memories of this. Not great, actually. In Game 6 of the 1986 World Series, Bill Buckner infamously let a ground ball go between his legs at first base and allowed the Mets to win a game that they otherwise would have lost. Who was the batter that hit that ball? Was it A. Darryl Strawberry, B. Mookie Wilson, C. Wally Backman, or D. Lenny Dykstra? And I'm stalling to give you time to think about it. It was B. Mookie Wilson. I definitely would have got that one wrong. Okay, number 5. The very first World Series, this is impossible. The very first World Series was played in 1903. Who won it? Was it A, the New York Yankees, B, the Pittsburgh Pirates, C, the Chicago Cubs, or D, the Boston Americans? And it was D, the Boston Americans. They defeated the Pittsburgh Pirates 5-3. It was a best of 9, and I made some notes here. This guy, Deacon Phillip of Pittsburgh, pitched 5 complete games during the series. It was a different world back then, and they had this rule. There was no outfield fence. It was just a rope holding back the spectators, and if you hit the ball under the rope, it was called a ground rule triple. And during the length of the series, which I guess lasted 8 games, I want to say the Red Sox, but it was the Boston Americans who later became the Red Sox, won it in 8 games. There were 17 ground rule triples during the series. Okay, question number 6. Who was the first African American to play for the New York Yankees? Was it A. Willie Randolph, Bill Reggie Jackson, C. Alston Howard, or D. Oscar Gamble? And the answer is starting his career as Yogi Berra's backup, Elston Howard. Elston Howard also became the first African American League player to win the American League MVP. Okay, question number 7. This video is a great example of why it's important to get a good night's sleep. Oh man. Who has hit, so we did triple plays, who has hit into the most career double plays in the history of Major League Baseball? Was it A. Albert Pujols, B. Cal Ripken Jr., C. Steve Yeager, or D. Dave Kingman? And the answer is A. Albert Pujols. Question number 8. Who has the most career RBIs? Okay, I know this one's way too easy for you guys. But here are your choices. A. Willie Mays, B. Ted Williams, C. Hank Aaron, or D. Mark McGwire. Do we even have to go through the formality? It was C. Hank Aaron. Question number 9. What baseball player has hit 5 home runs in one day? Not in one game, in one day. Your choices are Stan Musial, Nate Colbert, Duke Snider, or D. Ralph Kiner. And the answer is Stan Musial. On May 2nd, 1952 versus the Giants, he hit 3 in the first game of a doubleheader and then 2 in the second game. But also, San Diego Padre Nate Colbert hit 5 home runs off 5 different pitchers. That happened on August 1st, 1972. During that doubleheader, he went 7 for 9 with 13 RBIs. Excuse me. I don't know who Nate Colbert is. I wish I would have taken a few seconds to look up some information about him. But I have none. So share them in the comments if you have any information regarding Mr. Nate Colbert for the San Diego Padres. Okay, question number 10. I actually like this question. I like the answer to it. Which pitcher led the league in both wins and losses in the same year? And I think there was only one guy. I was going down a rabbit's hole a couple times thinking that maybe there was more than one person, but every time it ended up being a dead end. And I think there's only one correct answer to this question. So your choices are a pitcher that led the league in wins and losses. Your choices in the same year. A. Phil Niekro, B. Cy Young, C. Charlie Hough, or D. Christy Mathewson. The answer, with 20 wins and 21 losses in 1979, Phil Niekro. Now, I followed Phil Niekro towards the tail end of his career, and I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Phil Niekro was so good. He, during this, somewhere around 1979, he led the league in losses 4 years in a row. Every year was at least 18 losses. How that gets a man into the Hall of Fame, I'm not sure. I think we all, most of us anyway, have a love and a fondness for people that throw knuckleballs, but that's a lot of losses. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm sorry I didn't get much sleep last night if I kind of rambled my way through this. I can't resist. The weather was beautiful here in Western New York. It was 80 degrees, partly cloudy, very, very windy, as it often is. Have a good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Peace.